I had headaches and I was feeling tired and that lot. And I went to the doctors to tell him how I felt. And he says that straight away he sent me to the hospital because he said my kidneys were failing. Well, they said if I didn't go on dialysis, they would only give me 6 months to live. So I went on the dialysis because I've got a family to look after. So I want to look after the kids and that. The only one I could go on was the APD. And that is 9 hours every night, which was quite comfortable because I just hook onto it whenever I want to hook onto it, go to bed, and then by the time I get up in the morning, you don't even know you've been on it. Gave me a little bit more energy. When I wasn't on dialysis, I didn't have much energy. I found APD better because of my lifestyle, you know, because I'm always out in the day doing something or another. Night time's the only time I get to settle down, which is better for me to be on it. But if you're not an outgoing person, then maybe the CAPD might be better for that person. Went to see my consultant every 3 months or so, and he said that my kidneys were really failing, that I needed to have a transplant. And my option is to ask the family for a transplant, which I did do. I could carry on an APD, but my creatinine and everything was just going up higher. So that's the reason why I needed to have a transplant. I wasn't on an emergency list where I needed one like tomorrow, but he said things would be easier for me if I was to have one from the family. At first I felt really wrong to ask him because I thought it wasn't the right thing to do. But every time I went back and seen him, I got kind of desperate myself. So, and then my son, I looked at him and I asked him, and he says, yeah, he would do it. I didn't think I'll ever ask him. When I had a transplant, when they brought me up that Saturday morning, they put me in the room, I was fine. But next day, I had loads of energy. I couldn't stop talking, couldn't stop laughing. I was so happy. You have to go down to the hospital every other day to get weighed, to get your blood pressure checked, to have blood tests to make sure your blood's right. And then you've got all the tablets that you've got to take. Also, you have to measure how much water you take. Like, I'm supposed to drink 3 litres a day. And then you've got to measure your outgoing of your water as well. And all that goes on for about 3 months. Then after that, things gradually get back to normal. Since I've had the transplant, things have been much easier for me. Go to the gym more and night clubbing. I enjoy going night clubbing because I haven't got to rush back to get back on the machine. The only thing I've got to worry about is make sure I've got my anti-rejection drugs because I have to take them for the rest of my life. I'm looking forward for the future. Got loads of plans, loads of things to do. Going to be a grandmother, and also I'm looking forward to all my holidays that my husband's promised me to have.